I don't want to get in trouble right now. Last time this lady was here, I called her after my mom the most beautiful woman in the world, the second most beautiful woman in the world. Mommy, I apologize. I think she's the most beautiful. Halle Berry is here. You see, everyone talks about she won an Oscar. Yeah, she won an Oscar, yeah. She's beautiful, that's all I see. No, it's very exciting. She's back, we're very fired up about her. I actually think, though, I sometimes think Pierce Brosnan is slightly prettier. You know, it's one of those... He's on the show tomorrow, so... Okay, so anyways, I was going to tell you something funny. We had Halle Berry on, I don't know how long ago it was. It was right before the Academy Awards, and she was on. And I don't know that we do this sometimes, but she was very nice. She moved her schedule around to do our show. And then she went off, flew out immediately after the show to London to start filming the new Bond movie. And apparently we sent flowers, our show, all the way over to London just to thank her for moving her schedule around. So I come into work one day, you know, 8 a.m., whenever I come in. Okay, whatever, 9 or 10, whatever it comes in. And they say, Halle Berry's people have called, and she wants to personally thank you for the flowers. And I, of course, say, what flowers? And then they tell me, well, the show sent flowers, and she's in London, and she wants to call you, but there's a time difference. Should we give her your office or home number? It's Halle Berry. Give her... Anywho, she called me to thank me for the flowers, and I took credit for that. And I saw on the caller ID, I see that her cell phone number, okay? I've got Halle Berry's cell phone number. We gotta hustle, otherwise we won't get to play 5 questions with Halle Berry, and that's her favorite part of the show. Okay. Our first guest is an Oscar and Emmy-winning actress and one of the hottest stars in Hollywood today. She stars in the #1 film in the nation, Die Another Day, which is in theaters now.
Magnificent view.
It is, isn't it? Too bad it's lost on everybody else.
Mojito? You should try it.
Jacinta Johnson. Our friends call me Jinx.
My friends call me James Bond. Jinx, you say?
Born on Friday the 13th.
You believe in bad luck?
Let's just say our relationships don't seem to last.
I know the feeling.
This is Halle Berry. How you doing? All right, here we go. Great to see you again.
More often.
What's that?
I gotta come here more often and get this love.
I've been saying.
And by the way, I changed my phone. I got a new number. So I have to give it to you more.
That's fine. That's cool. That's great. Okay, now wait a second. This is exciting. The movie. This is what I think is cool. You win the Oscar, huge, obviously huge, through the roof, change your life forever. You can retire. You won. You're the king. But I'm saying then coast now and make fun movies and blockbusters like the Bond movie. But the Bond movie actually came first, right?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. Bond came. I got nominated while I was actually in London working on James Bond.
That's where you called me from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were nice flowers, even though you didn't know about it. I'm heartbroken. I thought you knew.
No, weren't they lilies or what, lilacs or what were they?
No.
Roses.
They were roses.
White roses. What were they? I don't remember.
They were white roses, but they were gorgeous.
Yeah, I don't know. Just something to do. All right, now wait a second. Couple questions. Pierce is great, right?
Pierce is really great.
Aren't you guys sick of each other? You're doing so much press now, though, and you always are smiling and pretending like you like each other. But he gets, the British guys get a little old after a while, don't they?
But he's Irish.
Is he?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I don't pay attention. I don't know. No, but you guys, it's actually, it was #1. It's doing really well.
Yeah, we were #1 this week, so that's great. I think everybody just hopes to. I think it's such a competitive marketplace that everybody just hopes they can win their weekend, because next weekend here comes Lord of the Rings, and then pretty soon there's Star Trek, and so I think you just kind of hope that if you can win your first weekend, then you feel like you've done
well
with all this competition.
I'm sensing that Bond, though, it does. I would think, I could be wrong, that it does better overseas than some of the other movies, right?
Yeah, it does really well, and I think in America traditionally it hasn't done as well, and this is the first time it's done really, really well here.
Yeah,
so that's
great. How many world premieres have you gone to?
Oh, about 5.
Yeah? Which cities?
Paris, London, Berlin, LA.
Oh, that's fun. That's gotta be fun.
Yeah. Yeah,
all
it
those
is.
cities.
I mean, to travel and have all your friends with you.
You've got a good life, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Where's this going?
No, it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. I'm just, none of the interviews go anywhere. They just go to 5 questions. Although I used to think...
I know that I dread those questions.
No, you did well last time.
Oh.
What?
I dread those questions.
You will. But I was thinking about this. You have a great life. You know I'm fascinated. I think you're like beautiful, stunning. I told my producer, I said, can I interview her? Can I just stare at her for 5 minutes? And that's what I want to do. But you tell me you don't wake up in the morning some days and look at the mirror and go, oh, I just don't like the way I look. You never do that, do you?
Never.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Only because you wanted to hear that.
Okay.
You needed to hear me say that, didn't you?
I love that.
I know you did.
Okay, look at this. This is the this is the takeoff. It was Dr. No was the first movie, right? Wasn't it? Dr. No with Ursula Andress, and there she is. And then they kind of they did some classic stuff here. They did a callback. And how great was this scene? Did you feel good about it?
I did. It was a little daunting. I mean, I know it's only a bikini, but she had like a big bikini to fill. You know what I mean? Instead of big shoes to fill, it was a big bikini to fill.
Meaning she's beautiful, not that she's
beautiful. Yeah.
Not that she's a size 8 or anything. No. Right.
But, it's a scene that for all the Bond aficionados, it's a beloved scene, and it's part of Bond history. So to redo that,
Is this just a one? Is this a one-take thing where you just quickly shoot it, or how does that work?
No, I did that many, many, many times.
Yeah, and do you get to keep the bathing suit, or how does that work?
No, one is in the Bond archives. There was 3, and 2 of them mysteriously disappeared.
Oh.
And I didn't steal them. somebody like lifted them.
Okay, we have no clue who it is.
No clue, but I suspect they'll be on eBay really soon.
Yeah.
And then we'll know.
And then there's a possibility that you might get the Thunderbird.
Yeah, I got the Thunderbird.
Oh, you got it?
I got it in black, but I got it in black instead of... I didn't think driving around LA in that salmon color car would be the thing to do.
Palm Springs, maybe. Maybe Palm Springs. They like that kind of, those colors, but not in LA.
I just think it'd be like a big light on my head. Okay, here she comes.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this.
You met the Queen of England?
I did.
How was that? That was at the London premiere recently.
Yeah, that was, I didn't say anything to her.
Well,
because they told us.
That's kind of rude,
Well, no, they tell you, this whole protocol thing you have to be briefed on, and they tell you, don't speak to her unless she speaks to you. Well, she didn't speak to me. So,
what'd she say?
She said nothing.
She just stared at you? Like I wanted to do? She can do that. She's the Queen. I can't sit there and stare. I have to interview you, but she was just staring at you?
She didn't say anything. She just shook my hand
and
kept it moving.
Did she talk to anybody there?
She talked to Madonna.
Oh, Madonna.
Madonna was first.
What did she say to Madonna?
She said, oh, so you sing.
Is that it? That's classic. That's great. That's funny.
And Madonna was like, yeah. Yeah.
And then you're next, and what do you just...
She just passed me right on by. She just kept it moving. And she got to Pierce and said, oh, so you're Bond.
Okay, so it's tough for her to connect everything at this point. She's just kind of, you're singing your Bond, and then who's the, she doesn't know.
She could have said, oh, so you're black. Yeah. That would have been fine.
Stay with us, 5 questions with Halle Berry. If you could rent only one Pauly Shore movie, what would it be?
The answer when we return. And now the conclusion to Halle Berry's Classic 5.
If you could rent only one Pauly Shore movie, what would it be?
I know he's done a lot of movies.
Yeah. Can you name any of them? You know
No,
what?
I can't. I don't know any movies.
That is correct. Yeah, we'll accept that. That's good. Halle Berry. Okay.
That is why I hate these 5 questions.
Why? Because of...
That is why.
That was
because
funny. That was the
they're
correct
trick
answer.
questions.
You couldn't name a Pauly Shore movie.
I know.
You're
but
good.
Still. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see. Let's
Yeah.
go. Come
Well,
on.
wait, I have questions before we play 5.
Okay.
I heard a rumor. Your character in Bond is called Jinx.
Yeah.
And they're actually thinking of spinning off and maybe having a movie about you, Jinx.
Yeah, they are. But I don't know if that would be a good thing.
Why not?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I certainly don't want her to wouldn't want her to be compared to James Bond. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because everybody tries to beat Bond.
Yeah.
Triple X tried to do it.
Yeah,
Mike
yeah,
Myers
yeah.
makes a joke of it, and
Right.
still nothing is Bond. So
Yeah.
if we did it, I think she'd have to be her own personality and
Yeah.
not be trying to, not trying to be a female Bond, but just an American spy.
Sure.
And let her have her
That's
own
smart.
identity. Then I think it might be kind of
Why don't
cool.
you just take the paycheck and run? I mean, who cares? Nothing wrong with that. You've been working like crazy, but now you're taking time off?
Yeah, the next 3 months, I'm just gonna go down under. Just
Yeah. Did you really change your
Relax.
cell phone number?
I did.
All right. You want to write it down there? This is exciting. I don't know. I get so nervous, though. If there are any hang-up, it's me, by the way. Anybody hangs up, it's Kilborn, okay? Right? Time for 5 questions. All right, geography. And I'm kind of proud of some of these questions.
Okay.
Remember the old show Match Game? You remember Match
Yes.
Game? Okay, this is geography match game.
Okay.
You ready? Blank players.
Ohio?
Players, ladies and gentlemen, where you're from, the old Ohio Players. The best album covers of the 70s. Remember the old show The Pyramid?
Yes.
Okay.
One of those things turn over, yeah.
Let's play The Pyramid.
Okay.
Madison, Wild, The Grouch, De La Renta. The basketball player Robertson, Wild, The
Oscar?
Oscars, that is correct. This one, don't worry if you don't get it. It's very difficult. It's fun. I get a kick
Okay.
out of it, okay? Think of don't say it out loud. Think of a Thanksgiving side dish. Think of it, don't say it out loud. Do you have it? Mm-hmm. Okay, now think of a second one, Halle. Don't say it out loud. Okay? Do you have a second one? Mm-hmm. Okay. One more, a third one. I know this is the tough one, a third one. Do you have it?
Do I have it? Yeah.
What is it?
What is my third one?
What is your third one?
Banana pudding.
First two in my head are stuffing, cranberry, and then it's yams. So you see? That's a fun one. I didn't know we were going dessert.
In my house,
Yeah.
the banana pudding is a side dish.
Oh, okay. I thought that was dessert. Okay. Yeah. We're in my house right now. That was good, though. Banana pudding. Pumpkin pie if you're going dessert, or pecan pie.
Yeah, that's dessert, but banana pudding is a side
Oh,
dish.
really?
You have it with the meal.
Oh,
Don't
that's
you have it
great.
with the meal?
Okay. That's fun. I guess I'm coming over Thursday. All right, which of these is not a Bond girl? Remember all the fun names over the years?
Mm-hmm.
Plenty O'Toole, Kissy Suzuki, Wendy Goodenbed. Plenty O'Toole, Kissy
Wendy
Suzuki.
good in bed.
That's correct. That's correct. All right, and finally, we're gonna put you on the spot here. If I met the Queen, what might she say about me?
Oh, is this a trick question?
It's not. It's up to you. What do you really think she might say if she saw me?
She would say, "Oh, you're very white."
That is correct. That's good. There it is. All right. Great to see you again. That was very good. Halle Berry. We'll be right back.